What's up guys, this is Prachi and today's video is going to be a very interesting DIY. This you can make at home. It's super duper easy. It's a lot of fun to create honestly. And here's the best thing about this DIY guys. I'll tell you why this DIY is useful, especially for the summer season. When you sweat a lot, when there's a lot of sweat accumulation, it also leads to scalp buildup. If you itch your hair, if you do this with your fingernails, you'll probably see some gunk coming out, that sticky, gooey, greasy, disgusting stuff, right? That's all a scalp buildup. So obviously that makes you feel irritated, uneasy, and it's also bad for your hair health. It's very bad for your hair roots. So this DIY will help in cleaning all of that off. You don't have to use shampoo every single day. A lot of people they end up shampooing very regularly during the summer months. If you start doing this, you'll not have to shampoo that regularly. Number two, this DIY is completely natural. It's very, very safe. It's very, very safe as it can be. And it also helps to condition your hair. So you apply it on your scalp, you apply it through your hair lengths, and you see the magic happen. Okay, so guys, with this DIY we'll be using 5 ingredients. I know 5 ingredients sounds like a lot of effort, but it's very easy. If you don't want to use all the 5 ingredients, you can pick and choose. I will tell you what each ingredient does and what the benefits are. So in case you feel like, okay, I don't have this hair problem, you can skip it, but I would suggest use all the 5 ingredients because then you'll get the best results, right? So you can decide accordingly. So what are these 5 ingredients guys? They're completely natural and I got them from Albs Goodness. I love this brand when it comes to DIY ingredients. I just reach out to this brand always because if you see all of these 5 ingredients individually, also if you see, all of them are 100% natural, 100% safe. No chemicals, no preservatives, no pesticides, nothing toxic, and there's no animal testing. So all of these are just bare raw powders. That's all. Okay, nothing added to it, which is so important because sometimes when we do DIYs, if you end up using something with toxic chemicals added to it, then what's the point of it, right? Then it's all the same thing. So this is completely natural, completely safe. I will put the links for all the products I'm using in today's video in the description box below. They are all available on purplle.com. So what are these amazing magical powders that we'll be using today? I'll take you through them one by one and just quickly tell you the important benefits of each one so you can pick and choose. So first we have the Albs Goodness Amla powder. Now it's really good for strengthening hair follicles, softening and smoothing the hair. It also helps in dealing with hair loss issues, dandruff problems. So if you have a lot of malassezia and all of that, it can help with that also. So I told you, right, that we'll be talking about 5 ingredients and you can pick and choose if you don't want to use all 5. I recommend that you definitely use amla powder. Okay, definitely, like no matter which ones you choose, use amla powder because it's very, very beneficial. Next we have the Multani Mitti powder from Albs Goodness. Let me show this to you up close. So it's really good for all hair types, great for scalp cleansing, oil control, and it's also safe for people with weak, lifeless hair. So Multani Mitti, as you know, it has been used for generations and generations, right? For skin, for hair, it's so good for cleansing, especially if you have a lot of oily scalp. If you get a lot of scalp buildup, you can use Multani Mitti. It's something that you just want to keep around handy. If you love DIYs, you know the benefits of Multani Mitti. It is so amazing for skin and hair, so just keep one handy. And yeah, so that's the next ingredient, which is Multani Mitti. Another ingredient that we'll be using in today's DIY, which is the Albs Goodness Indigo powder. It's great for conditioning the hair, stimulating hair growth, treating dandruff, and also making the hair voluminous. So it's something that you can use, and overall not just good for your scalp but also for your hair length, for your hair texture, for conditioning your hair. We do so much, like we use all of these expensive things. If you just start using this one ingredient guys, indigo powder can be so beneficial. If you start using it, you won't need to use a lot of other hair care products. You can just eliminate them from your routine. Another ingredient that we'll be using today is the Albs Goodness licorice powder. It's great for soothing and calming the scalp and keeping the scalp hydrated and nourished. Licorice is a very, very gentle ingredient which is used for hair, which is also used for skin, by the way. You might have seen it in so many face masks and so many skincare products. Licorice is again very, very natural, very, very safe, and great for your hair, great for your skin, so why not? And last but not the least, our 5th ingredient, which is the Albs Goodness Bhringraj powder, is great for promoting hair growth, prevent premature graying, strengthening the hair follicles, and also preventing hair fall. It has so many benefits, and together all of these ingredients are just full of so many benefits. Once you start using this DIY guys, I'm telling you, you will see so many benefits. Like, it starts with keeping your scalp clean and not using shampoo every other day or every single day, but eventually the benefits are tremendous even for your hair, right? So what about the DIY? How do you make this formula? Guys, very simple. You just take each ingredient, you have to just take 1 spoon of it, okay? And this is what I would suggest. Take them in a jar. So every time you want to use this DIY, you don't have to mix them individually. You just put them all in one jar, and then you can just take out as much as you require and just mix it with your remaining ingredients. So it just makes the job easier. So just take a jar and put 1 or 2 spoons, just equal parts of each ingredient individually. Mix them up really well, and then you can just mix it with aloe vera gel. You can use egg, you can use curd, you can use any of these things. If you want, you can also mix a little bit of water, and then just make a nice fine paste. Apply it all over your hair and scalp. Leave it on for about 40 to 45 minutes, and then shampoo it off with a gentle shampoo. So which shampoo to use, guys? I would say that if you have any shampoo that is working well for you, just continue using that. It's not very specific for this DIY. Otherwise, you can just look for any shampoo with hyaluronic acid to keep your hair more hydrated. Especially if you have dull frizzy hair, you can do that, okay? But shampoo is completely up to you. You can use anything that you like. And after shampooing, try to condition your hair. I think that's very important, and that's it, guys. That's all you have to do. So like I said, this is a very, very natural DIY. You can use it once a week. You can use it multiple times a week just before every shampoo routine. The routine will depend on you and how much time you have, obviously. But the more frequently you use this, and I'm not saying by more frequently, I don't mean every single day, but if you can manage to use it 2 or 3 times a week, obviously you'll see much better difference, right? So guys, that was a quick DIY. As for all the products, I don't know if I mentioned this already. They will be I will share the links for all of these products in the description box below. They are all from Alps Goodness, because I love this brand. It's natural, it's safe, pesticide, chemical free, preservative free, no animal testing. It's just buying raw powders, which is what you want in your DIYs, right? So they're all available on purplle.com. You can check them out. And once you try out this DIY, guys, share your feedback with me. Let me know in the comment section below how it has worked out for you, what this DIY did. I know in one use you will start seeing a difference, but after a few uses you will see a transformation happen. So please come back, share your feedback, because it also encourages the rest of my viewers to try out this DIY. It helps all the other girls out there. Guys can also use this DIY, by the way, okay? So yes, that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon for notifications, and keep coming back to Super Style for more. This is me, Prachi, signing off now. Bye bye.